My name is Ramina Kang. I've been with HomeLife Property Management BC for 6 months.
So I've done property management about a little over 5 years. I was at a couple of brokerages learning different skills from each of those brokerages. I wanted to be a bit closer to home. I live in South Surrey.
So I've been here for 6 months so far, and I'm really enjoying it. It's been really great to be part of the team.
Yeah, well, late 2007, I'd say roughly about 18 years as a realtor. And then I've been licensed as a broker, property manager for about 10 years.
The reason I joined HomeLife is because HomeLife is among the top brands in real estate, and they really pride themselves on high standards, high performance, and just high levels of customer service. I really wanted to tie my name with a brand like that.
My family's heard a lot of good things about HomeLife, so they said you should try applying for them. Saw you guys online and I said, why not? Let's try it.
I was attracted by an ad from Facebook through Craig, just saying what a great mentorship program and how they take care of their agents, and they actually back up what they're offering versus just agent attraction and then leaving them on their own. So when I came here to the property management side, it kind of gave me a new perspective, a new challenge, something I could learn, which would keep me excited about business.
100% time flexibility. I have a lot of kids, and I really needed to be able to decide when I was working, how much I was working, and still be able to support my family through that.
There was actually warm business that they provided to me, and it actually being dual license, it gives me 360 degrees of service where potentially I could help a buyer purchase a property, I could place a tenant, I could manage the property, and then I could also help them sell it. So the built-in quote unquote drip campaign of being in touch with a property owner as a landlord on a monthly basis beats, let's say, follow-up as a realtor. And I would say that it's given me a passive income, which I've never seen in this business before, as well as bonuses, and then the real estate business comes from the property management business. So it's something I never imagined or even thought about, but definitely very surprised and happy to learn.
So experience so far has been amazing. I have a lot of family in real estate, and I came into this career thinking that it's going to be a lonely career. And I was surprised to find that coming to HomeLife, it definitely feels like a family, and you have so much support.
I actually really do like the daily huddles. I think it's good just to start the morning off, being part of the team, seeing where everyone else is at. So it's good to see how the other agents are doing, and then you can base their experiences off for your own experiences and go from there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love our morning huddles. I think it's really hard sometimes when you're working from home to get started in the morning and, be consistent in your business. So that morning huddle always just brings you right to work, and it's really important as well to express gratitude. I love that we do good news first thing in the morning, and then that way you're building from something really positive right from the beginning of the day. The in-person meetings are great too, so you still feel really connected. Like sometimes when you just do the video chat, you get to know people, but not really necessarily on a personal level when everybody is talking all together. But when we do those in-person meetings, we're really getting to know each other that way too. And the support is great. Like I can ask anybody a question, and we get lots of feedback from a compliance standpoint, as well as I'm pretty new to property management overall. So I never felt like I couldn't ask a question or it was scary to ask a question, because I got to know everybody pretty quick.
I've, in my time that I've been here, I've actually been getting quite a few people under management. I think the reputation HomeLife has speaks for itself. We do get a lot of leads coming in on the daily. If you're a personable person, you know your things and you know the laws of the BCFSA, then it's pretty straightforward. You can get good business here.
That's one thing that I wasn't expecting coming into HomeLife, to be honest, was the amount of leads that come through to us. I thought this would be more of a traditional real estate career where I would have to go out looking for leads, but the system that HomeLife has in place for us, and we just have to be willing to put the work in. The system's already there, and it's an equation for success.
Yes, I would say the main three things: yes, the leads, the residual income, because now being a father of a young child, I don't have as much time, let's say, to be out and about belly to belly with the clients because I have to parent. And then the third part is just the new challenge of learning something new, but within the same wheelhouse of the business I'm doing. It kind of reinvigorated me, and it's, let's say, extended my life in this business, where now I'm happy to push forward. Whereas at one time, even possibly, before I came came here, I was also considering a career change just because of like what a struggle it was coming to BC. Whereas this gave me a jump start and really, took away any of the anxiety or any of the negative thoughts I had regarding continuing on in this business.
So the systems put in place at HomeLife are really well thought out and they have success in mind. I'm never lost for what the next step is, and it's really a flawless system that the team has put in place.
Night and day, I would say. The other brokerages that I worked with, some of them were starting to use some of the similar systems, others just didn't use them at all. And especially when times get really busy, it's good to have those systems in place just to stay organized and stay on top of things because, you get inundated with lots of information, especially, come spring and summer. So having those tools already available, it makes the process a whole much easier.
All the administration, the management, they give lots of support. They always pick up the phone. Anything I need, even on short notice, they do provide it for me. And I've never had a situation where I couldn't get a hold of anyone. So that was great. And then now it did take me a while to, let's say, get through the learning curve of the systems because they are quite robust. But now that I've kind of got a hold of them, I do think the systems themselves, once you learn them, you can lean on them. And once you know what you're doing, you can actually find the information from the system before you have to go and call somebody. So I just say there's a natural progression and you just have to stick through it. But after about 6 months, you'll be flying as long as you have good work ethic and you're passionate about your business.
Yeah, I would 100% say that it's very daunting when you're looking at moving to an organization, and working for yourself, essentially. Like, I'm very entrepreneurial already, but it was pretty scary to take the jump knowing that, it's sink or swim out there. And the scary part about sales is trying to find the leads. Like, how am I going to make that possible? But when I got here, I've never struggled to find leads. They're always sitting right there in my inbox, and the sales process is easy. The support is great. I know that it's really important when you're trying to scale a business to have systems in place, and those are definitely there. And I really love that it's collaborative here, and I'm able to give my 2 cents as well, and that feedback is being listened to and incorporated to make things better. So that's what I love.
So onboarding was pretty seamless. It was a very scary step for me to take, and I really didn't know how easy HomeLife would make it for me to start my career.
Very good, actually. I like interconnected. We have lots of services. It makes it a lot more streamlined. There's a lot less hunting for information. It's all really well listed on there. So the ease of use for just managing leads or managing inquiries, it's very streamlined. It's very easy to learn and use.
Yeah, so I was really nervous initially because I was leaving, full-time 9-to-5 job, and I've replaced my income since I came here, and have full plans to double and triple that down the road as well. But it feels like that safety net is there at this point. So I'm really happy with where I'm at so far. I think there's a big opportunity for personal growth. There's opportunity for me learning the processes and procedures. There's also opportunity for me to show leadership by helping my peers as well. So I feel like I put in a lot of effort, but that the reward is worth it.
So my growth over the last 6 months has been amazing. I never thought that I would get to where I am so quickly. And I really think that what HomeLife is, the systems, the team, the family that they put in place really makes it easy to grow.
Yeah, I would say the quality of the leads are great. They're warm leads. They're people reaching out to you saying, call me back. And there's even so many leads that I can't take them all, which there is something known as lead addiction, where when you get leads, you just want to take more and more and more. But I'd say finding the balance between onboarding, servicing, and then once you, let's say, have a property underneath contract, then you can go out and get a new one. So I've spent the last, let's say, half year learning the business and also learning the balance. And then I'm very optimistic as to how I can scale and become more efficient and do a full business plan for 2026. So from the leads, I've developed going from absolutely nothing to having close to 10 listings and also getting a real estate listing.
Right now, I'm getting close to 10 already in my time that I've been here. Try to get all those properties that I got signed rented, ideally before January, but If not, then as soon as possible.
So I would say where I am now versus where I was 6 months ago, if I didn't come to this brokerage, there is a high possibility I'd be, on Indeed or Glassdoor looking for something else to do.
Yeah, come join them. I mean, they're a good company. They have a solid reputation for a reason. Give it a shot. I think they do support their team really well. So if you're a property manager that does care about the clients and is wanting to be the best in the industry, I think HomeLife is definitely the people that can support you reaching that level.
If they were sitting here right now, I would say, come meet us. Let's have a chat. And, whatever your goals are, there's a way for you to meet them here.
I would say go for it. I would say if you're unlicensed, get your property management license before you get your trading license, because it's a very good introduction into the business. And I would say if you're already licensed in the trading services side, go and get your property management license, because you can feed the trading services from the property management, and you do have more of a schedule where you can control it, and that passive income will take a lot of pressure off, where we all know in the trading services you can make a lot of money or you can make no money. There's a lot of ups and downs, feast and famine, highs and lows, whereas the property management will always give you that baseline that will keep you stable. And then when you're doing a trading deal, hypothetically, if it fell apart, you're not going to be as devastated because you're not counting on that money as much, because you have money coming in every month.
So if you're watching this and thinking about a career in property management, and you're thinking about HomeLife as a place where you'd like to start that career, I would highly encourage it. The team here is just absolutely amazing, and they really make you feel at home. So I would recommend anyone or encourage anyone to just come check out the brokerage and come meet the team.